guess not to be too dramatic about it, but man, there certainly seemed like two 0-2 teams after the first week. It seemed like there was a sense of urgency out there, especially from your guys' perspective after losing so many close ones here.
We thought that we let two drop on the road that, could have definitely won both of them, should have definitely won one of them. And they probably felt the same. They were at home, and they dropped two. And they probably thought that they definitely shouldn't have dropped one of those. There was definitely some desperation on each side. Just you want to see you need to win.
Yeah.
And so we really just all we were focused on tonight was winning the game. And I really loved how when they got up 3 with I don't know, what was that, around 8 minutes left? That we really came together and we went on a run and that was big. That was a big step that we took around that 8-minute mark.
I mean, yeah.
So many close ones, and you finally got one, and I can see everybody's look on everybody's face was just happiness.
Yeah, I mean, we was leading by 10, both of those games that we gave up on the road, and getting here, and then we were up, and it was just big. We were big just on maintaining that, and I feel like we all had a big talk. We was like, this is about us, and we're going to turn this around. And I feel like us as all guys, we came together, man. We were like, what, we're tired of this, and so we stepped up to the plate today and we won the game.
Was it like a team meeting, or is that just you guys just kind of?
I mean,
an official team meeting, just like you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
players only.
Yeah, we always try to can't always like to talk to each other. Sometimes it's better to just boys to boys, men to men. Just figure things out. So that was really good for us, and I think that's something we're going to build off of. This is something we're going to take. We're going to get better from, and it's exciting. It really is.
Played a lot of guys, man. He played 11 guys in the first half, and I don't remember you guys doing that a whole lot, but I don't know if he's just trying to that was kind of trying to spread it around and get some other guys some minutes and also keep some guys fresh. And there was foul trouble too. That was part of it. Some guys had to come in because of that, but played a lot of guys tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Coach sees it every day. He sees how talented each of these guys are. From top to bottom, 1 through out of we got 14, 15 guys on our roster. We have we're if not the most talented team in the league, one of the most talented teams in the league. Practice is always really competitive. Everybody's always competing. From top to bottom, we got a lot of guys that can really hoop. It's just like, when Tyler Jackson comes in, he plays 2 minutes and 28 seconds, but he made a huge play in that 2 minutes and 28 seconds when he got that offensive rebound layup. Everybody was ready tonight, and that was something that really, really helped us win.
Yeah, 11 guys played in the first half and 9 of them scored. So, to your point.
Yeah, and I mean,
contribute.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, and it's also just awesome to see everybody just, you can say, locked in and just ready to, get in there and do their job. And I feel like every guy, top to bottom of these players right here tonight, that everybody they did what they were supposed to. And Asa White, great minutes. 4 rebounds, 5 points. He got in there and he battled. And that's something we needed because Mont was in foul trouble. And just top to bottom, we just had all together a great win tonight.
I think you had 2 threes during that big stretch there.
Yeah, I've been up and down. It just feels really good to just get that relief off the shoulders and just get back comfortable. And I'm just going to build off of that.
He's too hard on himself.
Yeah, that's something I do for sure.
He's way too hard on himself.
But TB told me just be myself, man, and let loose. And tonight that's what I did, and it opened up a lot of things for me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.